up? Welcome to the Vegas Benchwarmer channel. This is the Benchwarmer Podcast. My name is Eric. He hate me 702, and the legend, the man, the myth,
Jeremy with a G.
There we go. There we go. All right. How you doing today, buddy? Now you were just talking about how you hate doing other people's jobs. Come here. Stop. We're not gonna do this right now. Come on. I know you're coming home, but come here.
I'm good. I got a break from doing for other people's jobs.
Well, welcome everybody. Welcome. I'm a little tired. That's why we're late. I'm really tired. Yeah. I was just taking me forever to get going. I've been in 3 different time zones in the last.
I was starting to think we weren't doing it today.
Yeah. I've been in 3 different time zones in the last 3 weeks. So I went to Reno, came home for 2 days, Oklahoma, came home for 2 days, Idaho, came home. So yeah, I am exhausted right now. I was moving extremely slow.
With the okie dokes and the hose.
And yeah, and the weird ass shit and a lot of driving because I don't know. Unfortunately, motherfuckers don't know how to build cities in other states. Like they have all these little pop-up cities. And they're like, oh, here's Pocatello. Then here's Idaho Falls, which is an hour away. And then here's Burley, which is an hour away. And then Twin Falls, which is like 45 minutes. And then Boise is like 2 hours.
Well, I mean, they didn't know how to build highways here, so.
Oh, well, trust me. Yeah, I completely understand. I'm going to have to deal with some of they think I'm going to be driving. Shit. Okay, up there. So, what's on the docket for today? So, we got a couple things. We got we're going to talk about the new contracts, a little bit about the NFL receiver. I did get to watch some of that while we were gone. I got 4 episodes in. Jeremy's got 1 or 2, but we know the gist of what's going on. And I was thinking about this on my plane ride. About how the fuck they get so lucky. We got to talk about that. UFC, NBA, and the Amazon deal. So no more NBA on TNT after the 24-25 season. Some Olympics 2024 and whatever else we get into. So we'll start off with NFL receiver because I was just wondering how. Now, I don't believe in most sports conspiracy theories based off of rigging games and a script. But how in the hell did they get so lucky? They had quarterback last year with the Chiefs playing the Eagles in the Super Bowl. So they got all this. And then this year, they got the Niners playing the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. So they've done this twice. And 2 times, 2 of the players that they were on ends up going to the Super Bowl. How do they get so lucky? Or are they just filming a lot of people and deciding?
I find it weird that it's called receiver and one of them is not a receiver. It's a tight end.
Yeah, but he addresses that, and I'm okay with it.
I don't care. I still think it's weird.
I'm okay with it because they were doing Deebo Samuel.
You're more than welcome to your opinion. I'm not talking about your opinion. I'm talking about my opinion.
Okay.
I think it's stupid. You're a tight end. You're not a wide receiver.
Could you? Well, what if they did tight end? How many good tight ends could they have on there?
What you got? Travis Kelce. You got George Kittle. If Darren Waller wasn't a cokehead again, you have Darren Waller.
You can't put Darren Waller on there after his video.
I said if he wasn't a cokehead again, you have Darren Waller. You have Dalton Schultz.
Okay, so you got some good tight ends in. Okay,
you have a good
crop.
5 to 10 tight ends you could probably put on there.
Okay, so do you think I'm now because we've dibbled and dabbled in editing, and we've videotaped and used to do the 7-on-7 and stuff like that. So you kind of understand how you could tape. Do you think they're taping more receivers than what we're seeing? And they're editing.
They're definitely taping. Well, they're probably not taping more receivers that we're receiving. They're taping a hell of a lot more hours of video than we're not seeing.
Oh, I know that.
But the receivers that you're seeing on the show is the receivers that were the only receivers chosen.
See, my thought process is that there's no way that's possible because How did they get so lucky?
Well, the receivers they chose weren't.
Justin Jefferson was not making the Super Bowl. No.
But the receivers they chose weren't candidates to be cut.
Saint.
So the receivers they chose, they weren't in fear of losing those throughout the entire season.
But hold on, time out. Okay, let's look at this because they chose these receivers before the season. So there's no way you thought the Detroit Lions were going to be this good. Nobody thought the Detroit Lions were going to the NFC Championship at the beginning of the season. No, we knew Kirk Cousins and the Vikings weren't going nowhere. Maybe they thought they were going somewhere. Who else did they have? Oh God, Devontae Adams and the Raiders. Okay, Devontae Adams is amazing.
So you chose so how they get lucky? They chose the best receivers in the NFL.
I know, but so what I'm saying is,
it's not hard to get lucky choosing the best receivers in the fucking. I mean, you choose the top fucking 10 to 20
AJ Brown's
not it's not hard to get lucky if you choose the
AJ Brown's not on it. Tyreek Hill's not on it. Jamar Chase is not on it. So the only team that they picked that it had a long run in the playoffs in like 5 years.
But the show is not let's pick receivers that have a long playoff run.
Jeremy, what I'm saying is, how did they get so lucky that both times that they've done this, they've ended up with a team in the Super Bowl? And you're like, it's not hard. No, it is, because they only picked one team. It's not like they went and said, we're going to pick Jamar Chase and Tyreek Hill and all of the players from top teams. Now, granted, the Lions ended up being a top team. So that's just that's all I was thinking. That's why I was thinking they had to do a couple more receivers, because how did they get that lucky?
Sometimes your brain fucking irritates the fuck out of me because the way you think is fucking stupid. Like, what the fuck? Like last year's quarterbacks. How fucking dumb is it to choose Patrick Mahomes and not think that they're going to fucking, it's real. Oh, I got real lucky to pick Patrick Mahomes to go deep into the playoffs.
No, I understand.
Holy fuck, I didn't think I'd get that fucking lucky.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I get it. I see what you're saying now. Okay. So this is why we talk this shit through.
But you're picking the top players in their positions. Fucking the Miami Dolphins with Mike McDaniel. Come on now. Really? With Tua,
it'd been better than picking
Tua, who likes to get concussions.
It'd been better than picking Justin Jefferson with fucking non-primetime Kirk Cousins.
Tua, who likes to get concussions, and you pick
AJ Brown.
Devontae Adams, who's usually consistently in the top 5 of receivers.
Oh no, I thought that was a great pick. I love Devontae Adams in this.
And you had the drama of fucking fuckface, clownface, doofus fuck.
Who?
Fucking McDaniels as fucking head coach. So you had that fucking part of
that fucking story. I absolutely love.
So, I mean, it's not hard. It's not hard to get lucky, especially when you're picking fucking a 49ers player and a Chiefs player who.
No, you're right.
Who are consistently in the playoffs for the past however many years.
You're right. And there could have been some people that didn't accept it. So that's probably a better bet. Yeah, you're probably right on that. See, that's why we talk this out. That's why, because a lot of times I'd be high when I'd be thinking of this shit. Okay.
Like, you high every day, and some of your thinking is like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Squirrel. Yeah. So
you did not think this through.
I didn't. So I didn't at all. But okay.
What do you mean? How did they get lucky? They chose like the top 10 fucking best receivers in the fucking league.
Yeah. No, I get you. I'm with you. But I do like Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams has been amazing in this NFL receiver. He's been upfront. He's been honest. They did have the drama with him not wanting to get the ball. And then you have the backside where his wife, which you haven't seen yet, where his wife's grandma is texting her during the game going, you have to get him out of Oakland or out of Vegas. They're going to get him killed. So like you got to see that behind the scenes. Devontae Adams being dad was pretty cool. His house is huge in Vegas. And then they had a birthday party. And half the people didn't know who he was. The other half did. How do you not know who Devontae Adams is when you live in fucking Vegas?
Because when the wife drops the kid off all the time, the father never drops the kid.
Yeah,
off.
I'm not.
It's always a practice.
Yeah, but he said half of them did not know who he was. They did not know he was a Raiders receiver.
half the people don't watch football.
That shocked me.
Bro, half of these parents are fucking like 20 something. That should be all you need here.
You're right. I don't like Amon Saran. I do not like him, his personality.
I haven't got that far.
Yeah, I do. He's not bad. He's just so bland to me. And it's almost like, I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't like it. He's good, but I just don't like his personality. Justin Jefferson has showed off his personality. So that was that. And Greg Kittle, he's Greg Kittle. We all know who he was. Deebo Samuel's pretty cool. So it's not, I actually like the show a lot. I gotta watch the final 4 episodes, but so far I like it. But the best part of it has been the Raiders drama.
Well, yeah, because you have fucking stupid ass fuck face. I wish I could have fucking found that motherfucker while he was here in Vegas. Fucking McDump.
Yeah. Also the Devontae Adams and Jimmy Garoppolo shit was good too, because Devontae Adams was never on page with Jimmy Garoppolo, like ever. So that was kind of interesting. But yeah, I think it's very, very good. There's no moments that stand out like the Kirk Cousins having the cutout in his house for his Super Bowl chair. Yeah, there's no moment that really stands out outside of the Raiders drama. I'm trying to think. Justin Jefferson wears jewelry, jet. It's all kind of interesting. I mean, of course, you have Greg Kittle doing the WWE and him liking that stuff. But yeah, it's very, very interesting. I like to see more of the wives and stuff like that. Thank you, boss. Back it up, Bench Podcast. Make sure you guys go check them out. Very, very good. Very good. Thank you. So yeah, it's not bad. I'll watch the rest of it and see it. But there's
get farther in the fucking show. Every time I turn it on and try to fucking at least listen to it at work, I get fucking caught up into somebody else's fucking job. And it's like I get fucking roped into that bullshit.
Yeah, I understand. All right, let's talk about some UFC, because tonight we got UFC at 304. I don't care about most of these matches, so we're just gonna go with the main events, main ones, like we always do. So we got Paddy Pimblett versus Bobby Green. Point blank, end of story. Bobby Green. I'm picking Bobby Green. I want him to win. I always pick Bobby Green, just like I always pick Kevin Holland. But he's going against Paddy Pimblett. Who do you like?
It's hard to go against Paddy Pimblett, though.
I know it is. Especially with Bobby Green, because he's just one of those guys
Green, but you just never know about Bobby Green.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But Paddy Pimblett is the fucking weirdo who's just fucking crazy. I may have to go. I think I'm gonna go with Paddy.
All right.
I like Bobby Green, but I don't know. It's just
I don't know. Bobby Green. It just really depends on what Paddy shows up, because he's had a couple fights where he didn't look that good.
Right.
And if he doesn't look that good, and it kind of depends on what Bobby shows up. If we get a great Bobby and a bad Paddy, it's going to be Bobby. If we get a great Bobby and a great Paddy, it's probably going to be Paddy. Okay. If we get 2 bad ones, it still might be Bobby.
It's going to be a no contest.
Exactly. So, that's going to be an interesting fight, though. Then we got the heavyweight co-main for the intern title. Tom Aspinall versus Curtis Blades. I'm going to be honest. I don't like Tom Aspinall. So I'm going to go Curtis Blades. I just don't like his character. I don't like his personality. Like, even looking at his picture right here, I don't like his face. Like, he's got a punchable face.
Yeah, Tom Aspinall's face looks fucked up.
He's got a punchable face, does he not? Like, there's something about it.
I won't say what it looks like, but yeah.
Now, if it's what I think it looks like, that might change my My opinion. I mean, how far are we talking?
I like how you know me. You got to talk about how far on the sphere are we talking about? Because it's gonna be as little as that fucking little piece of fucking hair right here to you look like a racist fucking piece of shit.
Exactly.
Well, you look like your parents were cousins.
So I'm going Curtis Blades. Who are you going with? You going with Curtis?
Yeah.
All right. And then we got Leon Edwards versus.
I'm going with Leon Edwards.
Me too. Point blank in the story. Leon seems like he found his groove. You see, and I'm not.
Yep.
I'm not sold on Bilal. I'm just not.
I'm taking Edwards all day.
Yeah, all day. He's got that confidence.
Twice on Sunday.
All right, so we're gonna get into Love's contract. Let's talk about this. Jordan Love got paid, y'all. I mean, he got paid. Man, hey, everybody remember to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff.
Hold on, I want to pull something up. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where is it?
155 million guaranteed. 75 million at signing bonus. 4-year extension worth 220 million. Highest paid quarterbacks in the NFL. Love, Burrow, Lawrence are all tied for one at 55 million.
For a man, man that has started 18 games in his fucking entire career. What the fuck are we doing?
Hold on. Let's even go a little further, okay? Let's go a little further.
He doesn't even have a winning record.
Let's go a little further with this. I'm gonna read exactly what this says. So where's it at? Hold on. Jordan Love had a breakout second half of the season. I've had my hotel channel on ESPN the whole entire week. All they kept talking about was his second half of the season. So we're not even talking about a full good season. He had a pretty good season, but a really good second half. So what are we talking about? 9 games? What is wrong with this world right now? What is wrong with the NFL?
Bro, he's a total of 27 games in his career.
Yeah.
And we just made him one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah.
With a 500 record.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing?
And a 35 to 14.
Then I need to be in the NFL.
Yeah.
If this is how we're doing shit, I need to be in the NFL.
I'm with you.
I need a contract.
Right now. Whatever y'all need, I'm down.
If we just need to be mediocre, then I'm your guy.
Yeah.
Like
he said,
if I just got to be middle of the pack, I'm your guy.
Okay, so let's look at this. So right now he was 7th in passing yards last year. So he's in the top 10. He was 2nd in touchdowns. He was 20th in completion percentage. I mean, some of these don't really count. Well, Mac Jones.
He has
Mac
a
Jones
9-9 record.
Geno Smith. Yeah, he was 11th in interceptions thrown. Had a 9-8 record. Let's see what else. Where's the QBR? Let's go QBR. QBR, he was 9th. So he's in the top 10 in most categories for 1 year. He has a 9-9 career record.
Never been selected to the Pro Bowl.
Nope. Played 17 games, 9-8 this year. completed 64%, 4,159 yards, 32 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, 209 first downs.
He's never been to Pro Bowl, no first team All Pros, no second teams, no nothing. He's got 2 Player of the Weeks, though. Hey, let's go.
And are we really having trouble paying Dak now? Like, nobody can say shit. Would I want to pay Dak or Jordan? No. But if you're giving Jordan this money, Jerry, you got to pay Dak. He's thrown.
They gave Jordan Love this contract, but they couldn't pay their running back.
He's thrown for less than 5,000 yards in his career. In his career.
I like to believe that I'm smart. I don't have my degrees here to show you, but I like to believe that I have a good grasp on intelligence. How did their GM, their president of football operations, their owner, and their head coach all come together and say, hey, we know Jordan Love has only played in a total of 27 games throughout 3 years, but we think he believes that we believe he deserves this contract, but our running back, who has done a hell of a lot more for us, doesn't deserve anywhere near this contract. Like, what the fuck what fucking drugs do these people take?
I don't know.
Like, do rich people have access to drugs that us poor people know nothing about? Like is there levels of drugs that like us fucking peasants don't know about? Like, what the fuck are these people taking?
This would be amazing. I'm hoping when he throws 2 interceptions and they lose the game, they don't pay him that week's salary. That I would love for a team to put that in a contract. Where like one of these young players, we'll pay you the $55 million, but every time you lose, we don't pay you because we're overpaying your ass.
Like, I don't understand. The same year you refused to pay your fucking running back.
I wish they had. I need some more of these. Yeah, 2 players of the week.
You turned around and you paid a guy who, even if you averaged it out over the 3 years, can't make a full season.
Oh, he was in the top 10.
Salary caps don't protect owners against anything because fucking signing bonuses and fucking.
Well, so right now it kind of does. He may never, but it's not really that protective when 155 million is guaranteed.
Right. So if it doesn't protect, they make stupid ass decisions because they have so much money they don't give a fuck.
Yeah. So
there's always a way to skirt the salary cap, and it's fucking stupid.
But if that 155 million is guaranteed, that means basically they're only going to get away with like $60 million. So it's not like before where you would have a $100 million contract with only like 40 guaranteed or 20 guaranteed. Until Jared Goff got that 120 with like 100 million. So it used to be a lot more protective because people didn't care as much about guaranteed money. Like you'd have all your guaranteed money in the first 2 years. And then the last 2-3 years, you're playing without guaranteed money. But now players are way fucking smarter. How do you even, they would have been like, hey, I'm not coming to training camp. I'd been like, okay, see you. Sit your ass out. I
could never be a GM.
Me neither. We've already talked about this.
If your agent comes to me and says, hey, Jordan Love deserves this, I say, well, Jordan Love deserves to be at the fucking soup kitchen getting fucking free meals and no fucking paycheck.
So let's keep it rolling with the next contract. Tua.
I mean, I guess they had to pay him for the fucking jiu-jitsu classes and fucking concussions.
So at least Tua has played. He played 17 games last year. He's played a total of 53 games and started in 51 of them. He's got a record of 32-19.
How many injuries?
So he's missed 4 games in 2022 and 3 games in 2021. So he's missed 7 games because he didn't start. Oh, and then 2020 he came in halfway through the season. So he was 6-3. I don't know how many he would have missed in because Fitzpatrick was there. But I mean, realistically, yes, he's gotten injured, but he's missed 7 to 10 games in 4 years. I don't know how many he missed the first year.
He was throwing up gang signs on the field 2 weeks in a row. Like, what? I don't get it.
He does. So he's got 81 touchdowns to 37 interceptions. I mean, after you pay Trevor Lawrence, you kind of got to pay Tua. Like, Trevor Lawrence fucked the shit up because he hasn't done nothing. So you got a guy that hasn't done nothing, and now you got guys that have put up more numbers than he has.
You think I paid to watch these games? You think I paid to watch sports? Let me lift the rock and let you fucking crawl out from underneath that motherfucker, because I don't pay to watch nothing.
Nope.
I don't even pay to have fucking cable.
Nope.
You're lucky I paid to have fucking internet.
I don't have YouTube TV. I don't have Peacock. I have none of that shit. First of all, we live in Vegas. So living in Vegas.
I will go to a bar and buy one drink and sit there for 3 hours and fucking baby that one drink for 3 hours.
We don't even have to go to a bar and get one drink. We can literally go to the Copper Cake and just sit there.
I will literally walk into a casino and sit down and do nothing.
Yes. And we live in Vegas. We don't have to pay for anything.
I'm not spending money on nothing.
Second of all, it's like entertainment. So you go and watch a movie. Yeah. You have your time. You're more than welcome to criticize it. But you may still go watch another movie.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. So no, I enjoy sports. I love sports. But this is the thing that I love about sports. We can criticize sports, but still enjoy playing sports. Now, I'm not a Dolphins fan. I'm a Chiefs fan. I'm not. So if I was a Dolphins fan, I'd probably be pretty pissed right now. That's all I'm saying. But that's the fun part about sports. We can talk shit about them and then love it.
Yeah, because I'm really talking shit about the owners because they're stupid, and the GMs because they have a mental disability.
And let's not act like all these owners make smart decisions. We've seen some of the shit. Okay? I'm going to refer back to what I refer back to all the time. How was it having Matthew Stafford in Detroit with major contracts? How was it with Joe Flacco after he won a Super Bowl with a major contract? And how was it with Jared Goff in LA with the major contract with Rams? You can look at a lot of things and tell these things repeat themselves. Not every one of these quarterbacks is going to be good. We've seen multiple times contracts be horrible. So yeah, and owners, they try to protect themselves, but then they do stupid shit and they come back with another thing and go, like y'all remember when they were paying quarterbacks like $70 million before they were drafted, and then they had to put in the rookie wage cap scale because Sam Bradford was the last one that got paid? Y'all remember? Yeah. So no. Like, yes, they put in rules to protect owners, but seriously. But Tua, I'm not.
Somebody posted on X. I'm not going to say who it is, but I'm sure you could guess who it is after I tell you what they said.
Okay.
They put on there, oh, we've seen some bad contracts, but it's not going to be a bad contract in 5 years, so let's wait to make a comment about it.
Oh, yeah, no.
Can I reach through this phone and punch you in the face? Like, I just let me hit you once.
And that's like, the fun part.
Like, what fucking every contract in 5 years looks like a good contract.
No.
99% of contracts in 5 years look like good contracts with the way the shit goes up. in the last fucking 10 years.
Oh, that's true. You're right. You're right. You're because the inflation, because it goes up.
The way shit goes up, fucking Patrick Mahomes' contract that was fucking $500 million fucking looks like a
great
fucking
now.
great fucking deal.
Yeah. So again, with this stuff, this is the fun part. We can talk shit. We can be opinionated, and still enjoy stuff. Just because we talk shit about something does not mean that we dislike it, or that we're not still going to support whatever we like. It's just our opinion. So yeah, we can have an opinion about tons of stuff and still go and like it. Like there's some things I can't stand, like Area 15. I don't go to that bitch at all. I don't go there. But there's other places that I do that I talk shit about and I still go. Like when we go to the Aces game and we got to pay a lot of fucking money for parking. And now I go with Jeremy because he gets free parking everywhere. But beforehand, I'd be like, motherfucker, $30, but I'm still gonna go support. When we go to the Aces game and one day the food is fucking $15 and the next day it's $27, what the fuck? But I'm still gonna go support. Herbert started this mess. Yeah, Herbert. No. We listen. That's good. Herbert did start a lot of this. I'm not gonna bully you.
What is going on? Why has everybody got Orioles in their fucking pictures?
What?
Everybody got Orioles in their profile pictures.
I don't know. I think they're an Orioles fan. To back it up, bitch. My wife's back here talking about National Oreos Day. So yeah, all these contracts, you're right. In 5 years, the contracts will look better. Now, this is going to be the issue. What happens?
It'll look better because it's 5 years down the road. But
yeah, but if we judge it based off of this season, you pay somebody. If this is, let's go back. Let's roll it back real quick. If you are a top 5 paid quarterback, you are expected to win a Super Bowl. If you're a top 10 Super quarterback, if you're 5 through 10, you're probably expected to compete for a Super Bowl. So now you've set the bar. Tua, Trevor Lawrence, Jordan Love, Justin Herbert. All y'all motherfuckers. Now y'all got to get a Super Bowl or get to the Super Bowl. If y'all don't, it's a bad contract. Fuck everybody else. He started this. I've been at the order. Purdy gonna make bank. Purdy is, and he deserves bank.
Fucking the way this shit going is fucking. If Aiden O'Connell wins a starting job, he's gonna get a stupid fucking contract, and I'm gonna be pissed off about that shit.
Lamar top 5.
I'm gonna have to fucking cuss out the Raiders front office.
Never goes to Super Bowl. Yep, 100%. Well, I mean, he was in the AFC.
But Lamar also had 2-time MVP. I would think
he was in the AFC Championship last year. So I mean, that's close to the Super Bowl. They lost in the with what like a minute left to go. Yeah, they still had a shot. So I mean, I can see that. But again, Deshaun Watson. Look how Deshaun Watson's contract is. Look how that aged.
I still don't understand that contract.
I am extremely, extremely sad with this deal for NBA and Amazon.
TNT says they're going to sue.
Yeah, because they matched the deal, and apparently ESPN said no. And Charles Barkley said they didn't really give them a real chance to even match it.
Well, I mean, Charles Barkley. Shut up, Charles, Mr. No Rings. He hates it. He hates it when you tell me he got no rings.
he can't stand it.
He hates it.
Okay, so this is the problem, okay? It is very hard to win a Super Bowl. But there are a couple people that have made it look extremely easy. So you have Brady, now Mahomes, even though they don't make it look easy, but because they have it. So it's, yeah, but look who they're losing to. Like, you can't get really mad. Like, yeah, the first couple seasons when he won his first MVP, yeah, definitely 100%. But I mean, you can't get mad that they lost 17-10 to Mahomes last year. And his in his career, yeah, he should have won.
How many
He just
MVPs?
became a two-time.
Wait. How many MVPs has Aaron Rodgers won since 2011? How many Super Bowls has he won since 2011?
Anthony, he's only been a two-time MVP literally for 6 months.
But somebody answer that for me.
He's won 3.
Since 2011, how many MVPs is there?
3.
So shouldn't Aaron have won a Super Bowl in that time?
Yeah.
So why hasn't he won a Super Bowl since he's been a 2-time MVP?
Okay, so and let's not forget that Mahomes is the first player when he and forever that won when he won the MVP, not this year but last year, that won the MVP and won the Super Bowl in the same year. It is very, very hard to win a Super Bowl. And if we look back, will Lamar probably get one? Yes. But let's look at who he's had to go against. You just can't look at a stat and go, oh, no. So who's been in the one time that they could have probably snuck in that would have been the best time when Burrow got in was when he got injured. So he wasn't even playing that season. So, I mean, if you look at it, look who's won the Super Bowls the years that he supposedly should have won them. No. Yeah, I think Aaron Rodgers has 3. I'm checking that out right there. Yeah, 2014, 2020, and 2021. He has 4 total. Mr. Darker Treat only cares.
But you're saying the 2-time MVP, he hasn't won a Super Bowl since Aaron Rodgers won his Super Bowl in the 2010 season. Since then, he has 3 MVPs and has not won a Super Bowl.
4, because he won MVP in 2011.
He's got 4 MVPs since winning that Super Bowl and still has not won another Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So why is Lamar held to a different standard than Aaron Rodgers?
No, it is hard. It is hard to win a Super Bowl. It is very, very hard. And it is extremely hard when right now you have teams that are getting better, that are just better than you. Like they're just.
But Aaron Rodgers made the top 100 list for playing 3 plays in a season.
Okay, so back to the NBA versus Amazon. I love NBA on TNT. I don't understand what the NBA is doing. I don't get it. That is an Emmy-nominated, Emmy-winning show. I do not get what they're doing. I understand that NBA and Disney are in bed with each other because of the fact of ABC is owned by Disney, ESPN is owned by Disney. So I understand what is going on. But at the same time, this is just, and I know Disney's not owned by Amazon's not owned by Disney, but at the same time, Amazon and Disney work very, very close together. They're in bed together because so we got a threesome going on. Because when you sign up for
you want to be a part of,
when you sign up for Disney Plus, you get Hulu and Amazon, so they're all in bed together. You see what I'm saying? So I get what they're doing. I understand what NBA is doing, but you just lost an amazing show that millions of people tune into to watch, that expands your reach. And Amazon and them are going to have nothing going for them. Yeah, you may get Charles Barkley. You may get Shaq or somebody, but who knows? I think this is a bad idea for the NBA. And besides, if it's on Amazon, if you have Amazon Prime, you're going to get it. And 90% of people who have Amazon Prime. And if you don't have Amazon Prime, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Just like we get to watch the WNBA games.
It's overhyped.
It is, but if this is going to be included in there and you get NBA games just like the WNBA games, there's nothing wrong with that.
NBA. I could give a shit less about the NBA.
I know, but it really is. Amazon really is going to be the king of sports.
I don't think so. Amazon sucks. Broadcasting.
Yeah.
They're not very good.
And I'm telling you right now, this last season of the NBA on TNT, watch. They're going to go all out. They're going to go all out for this. This is going to be amazing.
That doesn't make their broadcasting teams any better.
No. Hey, maybe. No, never mind.
No, I don't want to do it.
I love that we know each other so good. I just said, hey, maybe. You said nope. Okay, so the Olympics have started. They officially started on July 26th. I was looking at the schedule. I miss the old days. I'm not going to lie. I miss the old days.
I just got one question.
Yeah.
I don't really give a fuck about the Olympics. I'm going to watch it. But when the fuck is the contract with Ralph Lauren's old stupid fucking racist ass fucking, when is that contract up? Because these fucking outfits are some of the ugliest and dumbest fucking outfits ever. Like when Mongolia has better looking fucking opening ceremony outfits than the fucking United States.
Yeah.
Who the fuck? Your opening outfit was a pair of fucking jeans? That's what you could come up with. A multi-billion-dollar company, and you came up with a pair of fucking $50 jeans. You stupid fuck.
Yeah, those were really good. That was not really good at all.
They get so stupid. Like their closing jacket, their biker jacket, the closing jacket is nice. I want one, but I'm not paying $1,000 for it. Like what the fuck?
Actually, all of the stuff, yeah, it's not bad, but they weren't really, yeah.
Like it's fucking terrible, and it's all just every year. It's like it's just a replay of the fucking previous years, and it's the same fucking shit over and over again. Like, bro, they're not in fucking fraternities, you fucking idiot. Like, fucking Christ, who the fuck still wears Ralph Lauren? Like, the people
they did
that
not
are keeping Ralph Lauren in business should be put in fucking prison.
Yeah, their whole outfit was bad. You're 100% right. I agree with you. It's not
the only thing nice is the fucking closing ceremony jacket, and it's just because it looks cool. But that's the only fucking nice piece of the fucking whole outfit wardrobe. Like, what the fuck? You fucking 90-year-old fucking dirtbag.
Yeah. Okay, so tell me how you really feel about it, buddy.
Like, it's just so fucking dumb. Like a fucking pair of jeans. Who the fuck? We're on the world stage. Our best athletes are over there on the world stage, and you got them in a pair of jeans. You fucking simple fuck. Like, what the fuck? Like, I just want to know what his IQ is these days. It's got to be like 40.
As of right now, because the Olympics started on the 26th, the medals count is the China.
Sorry, I just have to.
China's 1 with 2 gold medals. Australia's 2 with 1 gold medal. Japan's 2 with 1 gold medal. Great Britain's 4 with a silver and a bronze. United States is 4 with the silver and a bronze. Mongolia. So yeah, they get top 8. You know, some people got some gold medals. What did we win our medals in? Let's see. Can I see? Cycling, we won a bronze in, and diving, we won a silver in. How you feel about that? No? Okay. So, really what I want to talk about is a couple of things. The women's basketball team. What are your thoughts on this?
We're going to get another gold.
Well, we saw them lose to the All-Star team.
They lost the last time to the fucking All-Star team and 1 gold. What the fuck does that even mean? They lost to the All-Star team. Well, 4 years ago, they lost to the fucking All-Star team, too. What the fuck is your point?
I'm just asking. Just asking the point. Because, you know, that's coming up.
Look, everybody's favorite racist fucking player.
There we go.
Even said the same thing. No, well, they lost 4 years ago and they still won gold. Like,
I'm just saying, because, you know, You know how people are talking because Caitlin Clark's not on the team. You know how people are talking.
Well, I mean, Caitlin Clark's being attacked right now because her fucking family's coming out and showing their true colors.
Yeah. Yeah.
What I tell you, simple motherfuckers. That fucking racist bitch from fucking Iowa. Let me let you in on a little hint.
What?
If 90% of your family is a racist piece of shit, guess what? 9 times out of 10, the other 10% is a racist piece of shit too.
It's interesting. So, okay. So basically, I don't think we're gonna have a problem. I mean, we got Asia Wilson. We
The
got
only thing is that the one China player is like fucking 27 feet tall.
Yeah, but she plays in the WNBA.
Does she?
Yeah, isn't she the one that plays? I think we saw her play. Isn't that the one for the Sparks?
No, I don't think so. Is it?
I'm 90% sure. Yeah, Lee Yarn. She plays for the LA Sparks. We saw her play. She's the only one that has US next to her on the China national team. Even though she's not starting. I don't know how tall these people are. You know, they all have tall people. For some odd reason, most of their population is under a certain height. But then out of nowhere, they get some tall ass people.
The one chick is like fucking 47 feet tall. That bitch is huge.
So I think so. Oh, they have Hang Zun, who's 208 centimeters.
What the fuck? How many feet is that?
I don't know. It says 208. I'm trying to figure this shit out. It just says 170, point guard, 2000. 175, guard, 1995. So I'm guessing 175.
Well, I don't think it's a point guard because she's always taking jump balls.
That's probably it. That's probably inches. 208.
No, I think it's this girl. Lee Yuiro. I think it's a Sparks. Yeah, it is a Sparks girl. She's 6'7".
Yeah. I told you we saw her.
Lee Yuiro. But wait, what? No, something ain't right. Hold up, something ain't right.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out.
This picture looked fucked up.
Yeah, they tall as shit though. So yeah, we saw her play. Remember when she came in? I said, "That's a big bitch." Eric saying Chinese people are short. That's not a little racist. I didn't say nothing bad about them. A lot of Asian people are short, and then you have fucking Yao Ming. And
no, this chick is fucking big.
And then Yao Ming, literally, look into Yao Ming's backstory. Look into his fucking backstory. Look how he was created or bred. Yeah. They tell me I sound a little racist. Nah. That's like I'm short, and somehow my kids are tall. So if my whole family was short, and out of nowhere I had a 7'6" son, what the fuck would y'all say?
That your wife cheated on you?
Exactly. How the fuck is Eric so short and his family so short, and I know where he's got a fucking 7'6" son?
Hey, let's see.
Asian people are notoriously short or really tall.
No, it's got to be this chick.
All right, let's see.
This chick plays for the Liberty? She's 6'9". Hanzhu.
Yeah, Zhang. Well, there's Zhang Z, who's 7'3". Hanzhu. Yeah, Hanzhu.
It's the tallest player on the team. Is 6'9".
Dude, they have Zhang Ziyu, who's 7'3". She's the world's tallest girl, and she's dominating on the basketball court. And she's like 17.
Yeah, but she's not on the national team.
No, but I just that came up. Yeah,
But we're talking about the Olympics.
I know, but
I got a 17-year-old.
I looked at the tallest China woman Olympic basketball player, and she came up.
This chick, it's one of them. It's one of those two.
Yeah, but we saw
6'9", 6'7", 6'6".
We saw the Sparks player because remember when she came out, I was like, "Damn, she big." No, let me see something real quick to make sure I'm just not spouting shit.
Go ahead.
The average height for a man or woman in China is 5'7". They are my height. They are my size.
Their smallest player on their team is 5'7".
It puts them 93rd and 87th in the world for men and women respectively. So by me saying most China people are short, and then they got these tall people, that is not racist, that is factual. And I don't give a fuck. So, how did that even work? I said 208 inches. And they said 17 feet.
208 inches? Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. I don't know where I got 208 inches from.
12 inches in a foot.
I know, but I don't know where I got 208 inches from.
What the fuck?
I guess I was trying to figure out how many inches 17 feet were. All right, and then men's basketball team. A lot of people are worried about that due to the fact that they've had some very, very close games in the last.
Nobody knows how to shoot threes.
Well, it don't matter, dude. It don't matter.
They almost lost to a country that's only been in existence for 13 years.
Sudan?
Yeah.
South Sudan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Then they were losing to Germany.
To give you an idea, there are 26 players that have played in the NBA from South Sudan.
That doesn't mean that doesn't make my statement any less factual than what I said.
Your statement is 100% factual, but we're not going to act like they're just a horrible fucking team. Yes, they were favored by 42 points.
I didn't say anything about that. I said they almost lost to a country that's only been in existence for 13 years.
You're right.
Now, the fact that the media hasn't covered that, the fact that basketball players from that country are actually good is typical media fashion.
Exactly. They just go, they were up. They were 42-point favorites.
That whole argument on Twitter was like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Y'all did no research beforehand. Y'all just bet on the fucking U.S. because they were fucking 42-point favorites, and you had no idea who fucking South Sudan was. Like, you did no research. You guys didn't realize that their team is actually good, but you just wanted to take Vegas odds because you think Vegas actually knows what they're talking about.
So tomorrow they play Serbia. That's going to be a good game. Because Serbia has the Joker, Bogdan Bogdanovic. There's another player that's in the. So they have like 3 or 4 players that are in the NBA, but really the Joker from Denver. That should be a good game because we're in Group C. So that should be a really good game. But I'm not worried about it. I think it's going to take us some time to gel. I think another issue that we have, and one thing that I did like what Coach K and them used to do when they were running it, they basically made you sign up for a minute. They're like, no, you're going to play here. You're going to do this roster because we need to get chemistry. And we're going back to putting a whole bunch of players together and hoping that it works. And realistically, we have some players like Devin Booker, Anthony Edwards. How the fuck is Derek White on this team? I would say they're just used to going one-on-one. Even though Devin Booker's played a game, but we'll be fine. We'll be good. I think we're gonna have no issues whatsoever. I think we're actually gonna end up. So yeah, we played Canada July 10th, Australia, which again, when you look at some of these teams, like that's what people's just going. They're just like, oh, these teams suck. Let's see the box.
This country's only been around for 13 years. They can't be that good.
Yeah. So for instance, on the Australia team, right? You have Patty Mills, who's an NBA champion, Josh Giddey, who just got traded to the Chicago Bulls, Dante Exuma, Josh Green, Duke Reith will be drafted, Joe Ingles, Matthew Dellavedova. You have NBA players.
How is Josh Giddey still playing?
Because he didn't get arrested. Because the girl didn't talk. Canada, you have RJ Barrett, Dylan Brooks, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was literally an MVP candidate. Jamal Murray, who's an NBA champion, Lou Dort, Trey Lyles. I think their whole team is almost NBA players. That's the problem. People are just going, oh, they're losing, but they're not winning by much. Yeah, because there's a lot of fucking talent. So right now in South Sudan, Wayne Gabriel is, JT Thor is, I don't see Bobo. Bobo's not playing on there. Okay. They got like 3 or 4 NBA players. So it's not back in the day where there was no NBA players. Like even Germany. Germany has Franz Wagner, Daniel Theis, Dennis Schroeder, Isaiah Bunga, Moritz Wagner, and I think that's it. So like all of these teams have about 5 or 6 NBA players on there. Do you see what I'm saying? Maybe South Sudan has like 3. And now we're going to play so we'll play Serbia, South Sudan, and then Puerto Rico. Dude, we're going to beat the shit out of South Sudan this time. You know that, right?
Somebody got to make a 3.
We got Curry. We got Curry and Durant and Booker. We're good. We're good.
Nobody was making 3s in the last game.
That's okay. They just playing around. They just bullshit. Exhibition. We're talking about exhibition, man. Not even a real game. An exhibition. When it becomes real, I think it'd be awesome. Did I talk about the drama with the Cowboys? Someone said Brown out of the team.
With the Cowboys? What did we miss?
Well, Jerry Jones came out. I got this. Jerry Jones came out and basically had a response saying that we're all in for this year. Dak has a contract. CD has a contract. Basically saying we're not paying you bitches right now. Kind of ESPN has taken the cake and multiple. We're not getting our money's worth, so they're not going to do contract battles with them. From what it sounded like was Jerry was like, we're all in on this season. And then we'll discuss this after the season. Like if y'all bitches ain't winning, we ain't paying y'all.
Jerry Jones is old and should go into a home. I think once you get to a certain age, you should be forced to retire and just go sit in a home somewhere and just live out your final days just in isolation.
Well, yeah, CD's not in camp, but that doesn't bother me. Is he really going to sit out?
Well, he is. He's not a camp.
No, is he going to sit out into the regular season?
He's not a camp.
Yeah, listen, there's not many players that are going to sit out a full season.
We are into the 3rd day of training camp. And we talking about, is a player going to sit out the full season? Bitch, it's the 3rd day of fucking training.
That's what I'm saying. He'll be back sooner or later. It's not that big a deal.
Well, sooner or later, everybody comes back from their fucking sit out. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So like,
that's
not a big deal to me that CD's not in camp. Just like it's
a lot of times they come back after they don't want to pay the fines no more.
Yep. or they just don't want to go through training camp. Just like now, Brandon Ayuk is a little bit of a different story because he's requested a trade.
He showed up to camp.
Yeah, but he's not practicing.
But he showed up to camp.
Yeah, but he's not practicing.
What do you mean? He was out on the practice field. The GM pulled him off the practice field.
Huh?
The GM pulled him off the practice field.
Oh, I thought he wasn't practicing.
They pulled him off the field the other day.
I thought he was just there.
Reported to camp and Snyder pulled him off the field.
Yeah, I thought he was just there in a t-shirt.
He was there, but it was the first day of training camp.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know. I think the sky's a little gray. I'm gonna be offended today.
So, yeah, the camp holdouts. I would wanted to talk about Jordan Love. Zeke did for 3 weeks exactly. Jamal Charles held out for a couple weeks, but I mean, we could name the people that literally were going to sit out. Le'Veon Bell, I think, is the last one that chose to sit out. Deshaun Watson said he was, but basically got suspended. I think players should try to get their money. I have no problem with players trying to get their money. At the same time, I am going to talk shit about some people trying to get their money. Like when Deebo Samuel was talking about, I'm not coming, I understood that. They used the fuck out of him. When Jordan Love's talking about, I'm not coming without a new contract, get your ass in fucking camp. You've played 17 games. Bitch. You've played 18 games. Get in camp.
Take your ass to the Salvation Army.
So it just depends on. It just depends on the situation. It just depends on the situation, in my opinion. So sometimes I'm on with the players, sometimes I'm not.
Hey Jordan, I heard Catholic Charities got an opening.
Jordan don't need anything. He's generational rich.
Well, next year it's not going to be enough.
No, and then we'll have to redo it in 3 years.
After he plays another 9 games.
After he goes.
All right, 10 and 7. I've hit my annual average. I need another raise.
He's gonna go between this year. My prediction right now is the Packers are gonna go. They're gonna drop, and they're gonna go like 7 and 10. That's my prediction for the Packers.
They were 9 and 8. They have a losing record for every year of his contract.
The only good thing about it is they're not paying anybody.
Here's. I hope they have a losing record for every year of their contract. And I hope Josh Jacobs gets pissed off because all the shit he's running his mouth about.
No. Tua probably is not going to have a losing record because of the weapons he has around him.
I mean, one more concussion, he's done.
So, I don't know about that, buddy. He might have joined the Crips.
He going to join the Crips, so.
He might have. And maybe after he threw up those gang signs, he got that initiation. See dude Crip walking down the street.
Everything gonna have to start with a C. No more B's.
So, and then the last thing we want to mention real quick, Dylan Cease for the Padres did throw a no-hitter.
Oh, Dylan Cease.
That is for the that's pretty cool. I always think it's random when random people throw no-hitters.
He was with the White Sox for a while.
Yeah.
I think it's his first year with the Padres.
Okay. But he's still, yeah. So, congratulations to him. That's a major achievement. My bad. I am so tired right now. Jeremy, you got anything else you want to talk about before we get off? Tua will be, hold on, what did he say? Tua will be home getting paid $100. He don't care. Exactly.
He's going to be in a body cast with gang signs all over it.
Pass me some more applesauce. All right.
He's gonna be in a blue body cast.
All right, Jeremy, whenever you're ready, you can take us out, buddy.
Put me in, coach.
Peace.